Welcome to Rom Wills. Money Matters. Budget your time as an entrepreneur. Budget your time. Now, what do I mean by that? You know, a lot of times when we talk about business, or anybody talks about business, not just myself, but a lot of people who even get even deeper than I do, they always tell you the hours you got to work. And you do. You got to put in some hours as an entrepreneur. You know, people say they want to be an entrepreneur because they don't want to go to that 9 to 5. Okay, that's cool. But you're going to be working more than a 9 to 5 on most jobs, most stuff. Yeah, you might be able to find that thing you don't have to do 40 hours a week on. That's actually possible. But for the most part, you putting in some time, regardless. But the thing is, you got to budget your time. Okay, you working all of that. All right, that's cool. But here's the thing. Unless your job is in the fitness industry, you need to also work out. And I don't mean in terms of body game to draw a mate. You need to work out for your health. You got to take care of your health. You still need to be eating well. And then you got to have some balance. You need to have some fun. You need to have some fun. You got to balance it out because there's a lot of people, they'll work hard. And actually, they'll stress themselves out. They not sleeping. They not sleeping. And even though there's many books that say, well, these entrepreneurs, successful people only sleep 4 hours a night. Okay, but they might need a little more. You need that rest. You need to balance it out. And then you still need to have fun. Like one of the saddest things is to see somebody work hard, but then they don't do anything for fun. Seriously, they don't do anything for fun. Like you need to like do something like totally relaxing that has nothing to do with your business. See, understand something. Going through life, there's supposed to be a balance. You know what? First of all, people need like a relationship. Let's just be real. People say, I don't need somebody. You get men and women say, I don't need somebody. Yeah, you do. We're built that way. There's nothing wrong with that. And let's be real. Most people still want to have sex. So you still want that. Okay, check. You still want to just go out sometimes, have fun. Okay, you making all that money. Now what? Seriously, I know you paying for your place to stay, your home, a vehicle and all that. But then what you going to do with all that money? You doing successful. You working hard. Okay, what you working hard for? To get money. In most cases. Yeah, you might have some joy in your business, but you ain't doing it for free. So you want that money. What do you use that money for? To eat, to do stuff, to pay for stuff, but also to have fun, to be able to travel and everything, you know? So what you want to do is, overall, you want to budget your time. Like, even though you're not on a 9 to 5 job, you might get to a point, depending on your business, where okay, like say it's more freelance, you can work whatever hours you want. Okay, even then you should put yourself on a set schedule and say, okay, I'm going to work on my business from 7 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. All right, yeah, it's 8 hours, but just stick with me on it. I'm going to get everything done, but then afterwards, I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go see a movie. Budget your time. You don't want all your time. You don't want to be working 7 to 12 doing something because you need that break. You need that rest. Your body needs that rest. You need to be doing, make sure you balance everything out. Make sure you're eating right. There's a lot of entrepreneurs. They're not eating well. They're not eating well at all. They're burning themselves out. There's a lot of times. Unfortunately, there's some entrepreneurs, they might be using, I'll just say substances to give them that extra pep. Indeed, that's why you have like the coffee industry and all these coffee places, because coffee is just a legal drug, caffeine. And people using it to keep going. But sometimes, you don't want to get caught up into that. You want to budget your time. You want to say, okay, this is the time I'm going to do this or that. Like I use myself for an example, because one of the things I want to do, I don't want to tell people to do something I don't do. Anybody who's like contacting me for a consultation or something or say, well, when can you do it? Oh, can you talk Saturdays? Like, no. That's my son's time. And I'm very clear about that. Or when I'm doing regular consultations, most of the time they all have to be in the evening, like maybe 4 days a week. Most of the time. Special circumstances, I can go past that, but even then, that just means I might do something on a Friday. And that's only, there's anybody who follows me on some of my other sites know there's some specific things I do on Friday nights once a month for business. But anyway, but even then, it's, even then, it's a special occasion if I go past that Monday through Thursday thing. But on the weekends, I don't do anything. I hang out with my sons. Well, not quite. Well, but then if I'm on IG, it take me like 3 minutes to record something to upload, And I might check my messages, my comments on different videos I have. But yeah, notice I'm kind of chilled out. I don't never do a car video on the weekends. I'm spending time with my sons. But it's that balance that's necessary. But then when I get back to Monday, I can go hard. In fact, Monday's my hardest day. And then there was a time I used to do all my videos and podcasts on Monday. I actually changed that. But again, that was budgeting my time. I was like, I need to relax a bit more. Yeah, and I'm saying this because one thing about me, and I know about working too hard, because one of my issues is being a workaholic. I can be a workaholic, and it might seem admirable to some, but you want to have that balance. That's a very key thing. So you want to do that. So like as an entrepreneur, say, okay, this is how much time I'm going to give to my business. I'm going to give this. I'm going to give a set amount of time to this business no matter what. Even if you don't have anything to do all that time, just say, okay, this is when I'm going to work on this business. This is when I'm going to have fun. This is definitely when I'm going to eat. Set up some time for a vacation. Like I'm going on a major vacation at the end of September. That's one thing, like during the COVID, that annoyed me. I couldn't go on my regular summer vacation. I couldn't go on it. And I could tell the difference. I could peep the difference. Because one thing, and vacations are very important because you're putting all that work in, you got to relax sometime. You have to relax. So anyway, budget your time as an entrepreneur. And, to be an entrepreneur, you want to make that money. So let's go make that money.